Nice People. There's a film called Nice People.
Absolutely.
That's funny. Prison dogs.
It's from Sweden. You can tell because they're all black.
Okay. And they're from Sweden.
Yes, it's a film about immigrants to Sweden. It's one of these that falls into that category that is a quirky film, or it's a little bit off the normal rails.
All right.
It's about a guy who helps integrate Somali refugees into the larger community through engaging
get
the
it.
Somalis in sport.
That's
And
awesome.
they're involved in a sport called bandy, which is much like, it'd be like field hockey on
Yeah,
ice and
on ice,
skates.
yeah.
Well, none of those people had ever seen skates. They decide to go to the bandy world championships to represent Somalia.
Well, there you go.
So that's not your standard script for a documentary.
No, it's not. You're watching Go on Shaw TV Channel 4. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. This is Wayne Bradley. And we're talking about the film festival, the World Community Film Festival, coming up February 3rd and 4th. If you don't have your tickets, you might want to get them. There's some fantastic hidden gems, which is what we're going to chat about. Wayne, how long have you been involved with the festival?
Well, the truth is that my memory doesn't go back that far, but I'm told it's 26 years.
Okay. So this year, I guess there's a lot of hidden gems, like the one we were just discussing. So what are some of the other hidden gems?
I think probably my favorite film in the festival is called The Babushkas of Chernobyl.
Ah.
And it focuses on 4 old women who were living in Chernobyl when the reactor blew up.
Yeah.
They were shipped out like everybody else. The barbed wire was spread around
Yeah.
the community, and they snuck under the wire and went home. And they've been living there ever since in their original houses and, doing what they do. They've got enormous gardens, and
Holy.
they're real characters, those guys. You just have to love the old women. The story's got some interesting lessons to show us about the assumptions we make about the world when we just get our news from the mainstream media.
Yes. Well, we've seen a lot of that lately, but we're not going to talk about that today.
No, we're not going there.
The Babushkas of Chernobyl, that does look really, I love the picture. Here,
well.
see, Gordon, can you get a shot of those too? Isn't that hilarious? That is awesome. Well, that sounds like fun. What's another one that you
I
really
think
like?
they were just getting together for a vodka party at that point. But
What's
the-
another hidden gem?
The Brainwashing of My Dad is a really serious look, done in a kind of a lighthearted way, but it's a really serious look at how media and our culture serves to form our opinions. And this woman, the filmmaker, is talking about the impact she saw it having on her father.
Okay.
And that
Yeah.
it looks at the role of it's an American film, but it looks at the role of the talk shows,
Yes.
radio talk shows,
Yes.
and how then it gets into social media.
Right.
How we get into our bubbles, and we can just
And
gradually.
the fake news.
This guy goes from being a sort of an uninvolved liberal Democrat to a raging Tea Party supporter.
Holy. Okay. Well, on that note,
We'll leave that one.
please get your tickets for the film festival coming up on February 3rd and 4th. And right now we're going to head up to Campbell River for this week's Council Currents.